Anthony Bourdain said, "Food may not be the answer to world peace, but it's a start. Because a good meal with loved ones nourishes us, makes us happy, and connects us to each other." Hi everyone, my name is Harisa Chua, and welcome to our Peaceful Classroom.
Welcome to our sacred space.
Our peaceful
classroom.
Our Peaceful Classroom is a sacred space where parents, educators, and other professionals come together to talk about ideas on how to promote positivity and peace within ourselves, our families, and communities. Our episode for today features Chef Lawrence Albert Erfe, or fondly called Chef Toto, as our speaker. Chef Toto is a Durham College graduate of Business Administration. He's a professional chef and has worked as a chef consultant for various hotels and restaurants, including Vikings, Marco Polo Hotel in Cebu, and Two Seasons Hotel in Boracay and Coron. Today, he will share with us how he found his love for food and cooking as a kid, the importance of continuous learning, and teach us some quick and easy recipes for a wonderful family meal. We are also joined by Dr. Gail Reyes Galang, the Associate Director of the Center for Peace Education and the Department Chairperson of the Family Studies Program, as the host of the event, Peaceful Parenting, a Dash of Miriam College Love, Family Recipes that Work from Home. Grab your notebook and pen, and let's enjoy learning some new recipes from Chef Toto Erfe.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to MC Dash of Love. This is our culinary series, and if you remember the last time, we had Miss Diane Ramos. So I wonder if you were able to try out the recipe that she has taught us. She made a demonstration of hearty beef macaroni soup and chicken a la dame. And she also gave some recipes for our refreshing drink, right? So that was part one of a series of our series, and this is a three-part series. Today we have another an alumnus from Miriam College, Chef Toto Erfe, and I'm really excited about this one because Chef Toto was my culinary teacher because I really didn't know how to cook. You know, I got married and didn't know anything about the kitchen, and until one day I said, okay, I think I have to start learning, and that saved me because now it's the pandemic. Imagine if I didn't take that course, I wouldn't know how to support my family in cooking. So that was our picture, our little class, and I think many of them are here today. So allow me to introduce our chef. Okay, so Chef Lawrence Toto Erfe. Well, after getting his degree in business administration from Miriam College, Chef Toto worked in some of the uprising concept restaurants in the early 2000s as part of the front of the house team. So he was, in the forefront. He further honed his knowledge in restaurant operations when he enrolled in the Master in Food Service Administration program of the College of Home Economics at the University of the Philippines. So understanding that food is in the heart of any food and beverage business, he then enrolled at the Center for Asian Culinary Studies to fortify his skills in cooking and baking. So with Chef Toto's love for the Asian cuisine, he took further studies in Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, China, Korea, and Japan, and backing it all up with his good grasp of Filipino cuisine. And he put that all together, and later on, you'll see the concepts that he has done with that knowledge. He also finished an intensive course on restaurant operations at the Center for Continuing Education of the Ateneo Graduate School of Business. Okay, so he is an active partner and consultant of many food and beverage businesses. And if you know Vikings, the buffet, okay, Marco Polo Cebu, the Two Seasons Hotel in Boracay and Coron, you should know that Chef Toto had a touch, okay, in all of that. Okay, so Chef Toto, welcome to A Dash of Love.
Hello, everybody.
That work from home. Okay,
Yo,
so it's so nice to be with you, to see you again. Okay, so Chef Toto, before we go into you demonstrating two recipes that are easy for everyone to do at home, we'd like to know first, some things about yourself, because these recipes, they can just get it from YouTube or they can just pick it up, but we always want to know the story behind the chef. Okay, so Chef Toto, can you show us some photos? Okay, yeah.
Hi, so I'm Chef Toto. Good afternoon, everybody. So, how would I describe it? Well, my love for food, first, dapat, bago ka maging chef, dapat love for food. No? So, I think nakuha ko yun sa parents ko. So, my dad's from Pangasinan, my mom's from Iloilo. So, can you imagine yung cuisine sa bahay namin? So, there's Ilonggo, there's Ilocano, and Pangalapak cuisine. So, we even have dalawang rice cooker. So, my dad wanted boghag na kanin, my mom wanted na malagkit na kanin. So, dalawang small rice cooker yan palagi sa bahay. So, ayan. Tapos, my dad's a policeman. So, kung saan siya na-assign. So, sama din kami. So, kada sama namin, kain din kami sa local na mga restaurants. We tried local delicacies. So, I think dun muna nag-start yung love for food. So, from my parents.
So, exposure also from the parents, and also, of course, where they came from their own childhood, they brought it into your family.
Yes,
nice.
Yes. Talaga kumain. Next slide. Tapos, I have three brothers. So, I'm the eldest. So, growing up, we didn't have a maid. So, ang nakakatuwa, so kanya-kanyang chores sa bahay. So, yung two brothers ko, I think they were lazy. They just wanted to wash dishes. So, ako yung taga-kalat. Ako yung taga-luto for everyone. So, tuwang-tuwa naman yung mami ko dahil may nagluluto. Tapos yung dalawa kong kapatid, sila naghuhugas, no? So, in those photos, yung dalawang naka-red sa gitna, those are my brothers. So, my dad, my mom. Yan.
Also, three boys ba ito?
Three boys, opo. So, medyo talagang rock and roll sa bahay.
So, a note to our parents, because it's the pandemic and people are staying at home, I think it's important that we allow our kids to do chores.
Yes, yes.
If not, allow them to help you in cooking.
Yes, yes. Totoo. Actually, chores, importante kasi nakita namin ngayon na malalaki na kami. Nung we were kids na ayaw namin magtrabaho, parang, dahil binigyan kami ng chores, parang magaan sa amin to work when we were adults.
And I think chores also teach empathy. Yung parang, I need to do this so that by doing so, it will lessen the burden of mom and dad, and then they can, go focus on their, webinars or meetings or online things, online work.
Because my mom also works so mostly naiiwan kami sa bahay, kami tatlo lang.
Mm-mm.
My mom naman is nurse naman.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes as parents. You're always in a hurry, so you don't want your kids anymore to take part in cleaning the, let's say, you're washing the dishes because they do it wrong, or you have to repeat it again. But they really have to practice so that they will learn precisely. They have to do the chores. Okay, okay, so do the chores. Okay, next one.
Next
So
one.
that is your family of origin, actually. Okay, so now college life.
College life, yes, Miriam. Actually, I've met mga long time or long, I would just say that talagang real friends ko up to now, they're my friends. We hang out together sa Miriam, no? So talagang madami ako naging friends sa Miriam. Apart from, of course, I've learned a lot of things. Yung mga basic, yung mga subjects and all. But I think more than anything, life sa Miriam, masaya. I've made a lot of friends and up to now, they are still solid friends. And talagang I hang out with. Up to now.
But your
Even our
course was business administration.
administration, yes po.
So business administration, year 2000, when our HEU still admitted boys
Parang
as
third
students,
last
male students. But now, of course, we also have male students.
yes, sa
Okay.
culinary ng
A few male students, yes. All right. And then, what else do you have for us?
Yan. So, ano yan? Actually, turning point sa buhay ko yan, yung culinary school. No? So, well, at first, syempre, my task was to just graduate high school. And then after high school, sabi ko, hindi ko pa talaga alam what I wanted to do. So, Miriam opened up. So, sabi ko, business because eventually I want to be a businessman. But wala pang focus kung ano talaga yung business na gusto ko. So, right after college, yan, nabuo yung foundations ko about a lot of things. So, focus na on whatever I want. So, and then I entered culinary school. So, yan yung mga photos ko nung bata ako, 20 years.
So did your parents have an influence on the career choice that you were going to take?
Actually, wala naman silang influence on, kasi they're both policemen. So, my mom was actually a police nurse. Pero ang sabi lang nila, if I wanted to be a chef, or ang tawag nga ng tatay ko, kusinero, yeah, I have to study.
Okay.
Study, hindi pwedeng matututo ka na lang. I mean, it's like entering the police daw. It's nice to go to an academy na nag-focus on being a policeman. Parang if you want
So
to
that
be
you could be your best. Right. Okay.
Because if wala, your career will be stuck somewhere. So sabi nila education talaga or focusing on what you want to study. So supportive naman sila kasi at
So
that
if you're interested in something, study.
yes,
Do your studies. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to another chapter in your life. Here, chef, naging professional chef ka na. Where are these photos taken?
This is in Boracay nung ginawa namin si Two Seasons. So if you know the famous yung oyster sisig, yung four cheese pizza nila, yan. Kami gumawa, our team. So that's Chef Jean, Chef Gino. Si Chef Francis nagtuturo din yan sa Miriam. Diba? And then this one is in, I think, Palawan. This one in Rojas City. This one in Marco Polo, Cebu. This one, I think, we are in Singapore, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yan. So, kung saan-saan ako dinala ng pagluluto.
Oh, and then when you go to those places, of course, you still get to learn about the cuisine in those places, and then you bring it to your repertoire of.
Yes. Apart from meeting a lot of professional chefs, learning from them, sila din mismo yung guide namin where to eat, what to buy.
Yes. So, happy life. Okay, what's the next one?
Yeah, so these are some photos of me through the years working in different hotels, different resorts. Actually, as a chef consultant kasi, yun yung maganda sa amin. We get to work with a lot of people, different kitchens because ayun, Very wide ang very wide ang specialty namin. Ang goals talaga namin is to set up restaurants. So, ayan, masaya naman
So,
yung
Chef, you mentioned a while ago the Vikings. So, what was your participation there in Vikings?
actually yung Vikings from ground zero kami nag-conceptualize hanggang ma-set up siya, hanggang maging multi-outlets na siya. Kami ang consultant nila for recipe development, kitchen operations, kitchen design. So, madami kaming ginawa for them.
So now that we are at home, of course, we're missing Vikings. Kasi usually, if it's someone's birthday, you're there in Vikings
Kasi
celebrating.
goal nila
Okay.
is buffet.
Yes, let's look at our next photos. Okay.
So, yan, si Anthony Bourdain, yan, idol ko talaga yan. And then,
Wow, you met him personally.
yes, all my Bourdain books are autographed copy. Tapos, these are my colleagues sa consultancy firm. So, si Chef Jean, siya yung pinaka-mentor namin. Tapos, of course, si Chef Gino and si Chef Francis. 4 kami sa consultancy company namin. So, we set up restaurants and all. So, I mean, kahit kami, every year, last year, hindi kami nakaalis. Every year, we try to go somewhere and dagdagan yung knowledge namin. So kahit na marami na kaming experience, nag-aaral pa rin kami.
Yes, that's nice.
So,
Lifelong learning.
2019 lang to, yung nasa right na photo. So we were in Hanoi.
Yeah, I remember them because I think some of them you invited to teach in our class, right?
Yes, si Chef Francis.
Yes,
Chef
Chef
Francis.
Francis.
Two demos. Pag mga comics, mga ganyan.
Yes. Okay. Now, Chef, let's your career. Or this one is the most important one because our photos are there.
Hindi, syempre, apart from gathering yung experience ko, thank you naman kay Lord na binigyan niya ako ng chance for teaching. So at least na-share ko din yung yung knowledge ko. So these are some photos of yung mga tinuturuan kong mga estudyante.
Yes,
So,
because not all chefs can teach. You may be a great chef, but you're not able to teach well. But Chef, I have to tell you that you're such a good teacher because ako nga from zero, wala talagang alam. I couldn't even slice a fruit, but now I'm so confident, and thanks to you, Chef. Okay, and some of our classmates are also here, so that is the first cohort of this basic culinary course in Miriam College.
yes.
Okay.
When we set up Miriam, nag-champion kami.
Tamo, champion team.
Champion kami sa competition. First year naming sumali.
Even our students, it doesn't have to be a big culinary school, but what's important is your teacher. Okay, now let's talk about your family of procreation. So, Chef is married.
Si Aki. So, we met in culinary school na...
So she also knows how to cook.
Actually, yes. But now she's more on... she's a preschool teacher to begin eh. So, kasama ngayon sa mga activities ng kids is kids cooking. So, yan naman yung mga
kids cooking.
ginagawa niya. Up to now, actually, kahit online, nagki-kids cooking online sila.
So, it's really important to start kids early, no?
Yes. So, yan yun. Yung photo namin yan, one of our travels in, I think, in Indonesia to. So, nag-cooking school din kami sa Indonesia.
That's good, no? Kasi if you go to a destination, it's good also probably to attend a cooking class if you can. If you can, instead of just doing the tours.
You learn a lot. And then yung mismo mga culinary teachers, sabihin nila, dito masarap kumain, ito masarap iuwi.
Okay. Yes. So that adds to the experience.
Yes.
Okay, Chef. So now.
Yan.
Now we're hungry. So what do you have for us today, Chef? What are you going to teach us?
Sorry, medyo magulo lang ang setup ko. But I will try to demo. So I have 2 recipes for you na gamit is mussels. So kumakain ba kayo ng mussels?
Of course.
Tahong in Tagalog. So 2 recipes today na kinalakihan ko yung isa because parang every week meron kaming ganitong ulam sa bahay. So ngayon na matanda na ako, mga anak ko, they like it also. So it's very healthy, it's very light, mabilis lutuin, and always fresh is best. Yun ang the best. Diba? So,
Yeah, that's your motto nga eh. Fresh is best.
yes, fresh is best. So I will try to demo. I have your boiling pot. Madali lang yung first recipe natin. So,
Okay, we have to show first the ingredients. Can we show them first, Chef, the list of the ingredients?
okay.
Okay, I think Carissa will have to go back to the screen and others may want to take a snapshot. So this is mussel soup with ginger and sweet corn. It's their family's favorite. So the ingredients, I will read it. 1 kilo of mussels. So it's tahong, right? And then 1 liter of water, 2 tablespoons of ginger sliced. Chef, can yan? Okay. Where's the ginger there and how did you slice it? So thin slices of ginger.
Actually, kahit anong slice, importante yung ginger, yung flavor niya.
Okay. So ilang ginger yan? That's 2 tablespoons worth of ginger. Okay.
Tansation method.
Aha. Okay, next. 2 cloves of garlic, crushed.
Or in our case today, sinlice namin.
Sliced. Oo. Ay, chef, magaling ako mag-slice ng garlic. Marunong na ako.
Siyempre.
Dati hindi eh. Okay, 1 piece of onion. And how did you slice it?
Slice it directly. I mean, peel and then just slice it. Actually, cut it any which way you like. It's a soup.
Okay. Okay, so if you want it also parang crushed na maliliit, like, you know, some kids don't like to see onions. So for it to be like really, really small, you can crush it. Or I mean, really chop it. And then a bunch of dahon ng sili.
Yes.
So a bunch. Okay. Chef, if there's no dahon ng sili, what can be a substitute for that?
Spinach. You can use
Spinach.
Actually, kangkong is fine.
Oh, kangkong.
Yes.
Oo, yung kangkong yata mas madaling makuha yung kangkong.
Yeah, mura pa.
Okay.
10 pesos lang isang talo.
Oh, 10 pesos lang. And then salt and pepper.
Always.
So is that only parang you just for flavor to taste?
Yes, to flavor everything. Actually, ang salt para siyang ang description ko lagi dyan, para siyang bass guitar sa banda. You don't have to hear the bass guitar, pero pag walang bass, kulang yung sound. It's same thing as the salt. It lifts everything. Lifts the flavor of the corn, the ginger,
Yeah, it makes everything taste good.
Yes, salt.
At saka parang it's like a ritual, chef, yung maglalagay ka ng, a dash of salt. Kahit hindi naman kailangan, malalagay ka. Parang it just completes it. It's like a ritual. Okay, and then fish sauce to taste.
Yeah, fish sauce.
Okay.
Any fish sauce will do, but this is a Thai fish sauce. So.
Ayan. From Jufran. Okay. Nako, the procedure is so complicated. Look, it says boil everything in 1 pot.
Finish. So
Okay,
I have here my pot. It's boiling na.
Okay, so let's now, I hope everyone took a snapshot of that and we can stop sharing the screen so that we can focus on what Chef is cooking. Okay, go ahead, Chef.
Tapos, if you have questions,
Sige, habang nagluluto ka, we'll ask questions and others can type it in the chat. Okay, so...
Actually, I like to add a little sile or a little spice. Just dump everything in.
So, walang no sequence, just put everything in?
Walang sequence, miss. Hulog lang lahat.
Okay, yung chef, yung corn na yan, that's you just buy it like, for example, dito sa may Katipunan Road, there's like,
yes.
But is that already cooked?
White corn.
Is that already cooked corn?
No, it's raw. Ilaw.
It's raw. Okay.
So just mix, and then our mussels, kulog lang din.
So you won't wait for it to boil. Just put it there after you put the ingredients.
It's boiling. So actually,
It was boiling already, right? Okay, I saw that. It was boiling already. Okay, there's a question here. Then cover. Okay. So while it's we're waiting for it, mga ilang minutes yan, chef?
Maybe about 10 minutes.
Okay, 10
Pag
minutes.
kumulo, hindi mag-open yung mussels, cook na. Season na with salt, pepper. And
That's your clue. If the mussels are open, then it's cooked. Then it's time to season with salt,
and pepper. Yeah,
pepper,
some
and patis. Okay, some questions while waiting. Okay, from Jelly, from Miss Jelly, what is the easy way? What is an easy way to clean the mussels? O nga naman, you just don't buy the mussels and then from the plastic ilalagay mo doon, no? So, chef, how do you
Sabi
clean
nga,
mussels?
in place to have suke, if you have suke, tapos if you have regular supplier, I mean, they can clean it for you, but just rinse it, rinse, and then lightly take off the sand and the, yung may mga extra na, na dirt sa shell, just rinse it, and that's it. Madali na. Kasi very, yung mussels sa Philippines, very abundant, so hindi katulad yung mga imported na mussels na madali linisin yung sa atin.
Okay, chef, di ba you mentioned sometimes when you buy kasi the mussels, meron pang sand. And sometimes it's so hard to get rid of the sand. Paano yun kung na-ingest mo? Is that bad?
No naman.
So,
no
okay.
naman. The best way to get rid of the sand is to soak your mussels in water with salt.
Okay. And then but when you soak it, you're not boiling it, you're just soaking it.
Soaking it. So you let the mussels clean itself by i-release yung sand. And then just drain it and then ready for use now.
Okay. Chef, how can we be sure that the mussel has no red tide?
Yan. Nasa supplier talaga. Pero I think naman, Bureau of Fisheries naman is very active now. If there's red tide scare or red tide alert, they go to the markets and then they say you cannot sell. So, ayun. So it's always important to know where you're buying your supplier.
You should also know the source of where the mussels come from, right?
So we'll check how many minutes. So,
Dr. Gail, I have a question.
Oh, this is our Dr. Marge Acosta, one of our students from our culinary course.
How are you? Wow, it's nice to see yung haba na ng hair mo, ah.
Dr. Marge, kayang-kaya natin itong ginagawa ni
No,
Chef.
you know what? My question.
Yes, miss.
Chef,
Yes,
why didn't you make gisa? Why did you not make gisa? You did not saute the basic ingredients. I know this is easier, but could it have any difference if you actually made?
Difference din siya because by sauteing your aromatics, it brings out the natural oils no aromatics, no, like the ginger, the garlic, the onion. So mas may flavor siya. But this one kasi easy.
Instant.
You don't want hair pulling, tamako in one pot, boil and then season. That's it. Dinner in 10 minutes.
All right, got it. So that's an alternative.
Chef, nilagay mo na rin ba yung Did you already also put the leafy greens?
Not yet. It's in here. So we'll wait
because there.
Overcook. So actually it's boiling na. And then as you can see yung iba, kita nyo ba?
Yes, we can see it.
Go near. Yeah. So, nag-open na yung mussels. So, we can now start seasoning our...
Okay, Chef, there's a question from Ms. E. Jane Tan. So, is there an alternative for fish sauce? Maybe some people don't like fish sauce.
Just salt na lang.
Salt na lang.
Kasi...
Yung fish sauce na ba yan, usually, lang yan, di ba? It's really just for flavor. You don't put a lot. And maybe that's only half a teaspoon?
Yeah, half a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Depends on you.
Pag ako yan, half a teaspoon lang.
Thank you,
Kasi
Chef.
yan ang tinuro mo di ba?
Hi, Chef Toto.
Talaga
Thank
yun,
you.
kaya ako nag-chef eh. Gusto ko ako yung unang titikim.
Wait, someone saying hi to you.
Na-remember lang kasi colleague ko yan si Chef sa culinary. Not in culinary but in Antwerp. So, hi Chef Toto. E-Jane. Here. So,
Oy, hello.
hello lang po. Thank you.
Okay, so ayan, Miss E-Jane, no need for the fish sauce, just salt will do. And okay, hi Miss Anna D. Miss Anna D is always present in all our webinars. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we're ready.
So this one's ready, almost ready. So parang wala pang 10 minutes.
Wala pa ngang 10 minutes. Pero ayan, I can see that the shells have opened a bit.
Open na. So time for seasoning, and then we can now put in our dahon ng sili or spinach.
Dahon ng sili or spinach.
And then let it just steep. Yung maluto lang siya ng konti. So from here,
Don't overcook that because it might make your soup bitter.
yeah.
Galing ko, di ba, Chef? Are you proud of me?
Yes. So ito, ready na to.
Okay.
So, sige, hindi na tayo maglalagay. Kanya-kanyang lagay na lang.
Yes, because anyway, we saw the final product.
I will taste it.
You can also taste it. Okay. Okay, so you don't dip your spoon on the pot, no, for hygienic purposes. So remember that. Ang dami palang salt and pepper niyan.
Dami ng water.
Kasi madaming tubig. Okay.
So you adjust. Depends on your liking. Then again, iba pa rin eh. What separates the boys from the men, sabi nga.
So because it has ginger, it's so nice for your throat. So if you're not feeling well, I think this soup will make you feel instantly well.
Yeah, right. Maulan, you're not feeling well. The best to soup na to. So this is ready. So normally just turn off the fire. Then just get a bowl like this. Get a piece of corn. Get some mussels. Diba?
Wow, that really looks good. And it really looks very healthy.
Yes. And veggie. Magkano ng kilo ng tahong?
Magkano ang kilo ng tahong,
About 180.
Chef?
180 to 200 pesos. This can feed 5 to 8, 6 to 8. See, that's our finished product.
Nice.
So,
Okay, thank you.
you.
So that is
Any other questions before we move to the next recipe?
okay. Now let's go to the second one. Carissa, maybe you can share the screen for our second recipe. We're moving now to recipe number 2, mussels in cream. Okay, so for mussels in cream, you will need again a kilo of mussels. Okay, so still the tahong. And then 1 tablespoon garlic chopped. Okay.
Someone wants to share.
Pag sinabi mo bang chop, yung ba yung chef sa Tagalog, yung didikdikin?
What? Sorry.
Pag sinabi mong chop, yung ba yung dikdik? Yung didikdikin? How do you-
Is like chopping.
Yung chop, yung parang chop.
Yeah, roughly chop.
Okay, okay.
With some onions.
And then your onions, 1 tablespoon of onions, and then white wine. Okay. So you don't have to open a new bottle of wine. That can be the wine from what you had last weekend. Pero chef, dapat chilled ba yung wine na yun?
Hindi naman, not necessarily. Actually, the best wines are yun nga, the leftover wines.
Yeah, but where do you store your leftover wines? You have to put in the ref, right?
Yeah, if you plan to drink it again, but if it's for cooking na,
It's for cooking na, pwedeng ano na lang, kahit hindi na ibalik sa ref.
vinegar, eh. That's why.
Kasi minsan it takes so much space eh.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's for cooking already, no need to put it back in the ref. Okay. And then 1/2 cup of all-purpose cream.
Yes. Cream? Yes, they
Okay. For that carton, is that 1 cup or 1/2 cup?
This is about a cup. This is 250 ml. So I'm just gonna put half.
Half of that. In
Or-
fact, you can buy the small one like that, which is 1/2.
Ano po, miss?
You can buy the half of that, di ba?
Yes, may maliit nito.
Merong maliit niyan.
Creamier, yun yung maganda sa recipes natin. If you want it creamier, you can just use the whole pack.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the recipe, I think dapat hindi ka prisoner sa recipe. Dapat how do you call it? Dapat you take inspiration. So pag sinabing 2 tablespoons, pwede ka sumobra, pwede ka magbawas ng konti.
Okay. Chef, there's a question from hi Celine. Is cooking cream okay also?
Oh yes, culinary cream, yes. Cooking
Okay.
cream is fine. It's cheaper than your all-purpose kasi all-purpose can be for baking and for cooking. So
Okay, from culinary cream. Okay. From Dean Marge. Okay. The question is, what was your question, Dean Marge? Cooking wine. Is it also okay to use cooking wine
yes,
instead
yes.
of white wine?
Or actually, with this mussels, beer is okay.
Oh, beer.
Mussels and beer, very Belgian. Diba?
Kung yung mule, yung Smirnoff, pwede ba yun? Di matamis yun.
Actually, yung sweetness lang yung kalaban mo.
Okay, so but if you like it, di okay. Okay, herbs, dill, tarragon, spring onions, parsley.
Whatever is available to
Whatever is available, and it need not be all of those 4
you.
or all of those 5.
Spring onions and cilantro. That's it for me today.
Okay, and then salt and pepper,
Yes.
and then grilled bread on the side.
Ako, grill.
Chef, patingin ng dill.
Actually, wala akong deal. Sorry.
Wala kang dill. Okay, so that's just a suggestion. Tarragon is from the plant. What's that? What did you just show us?
Ano po?
Ano yung pinakita mo?
This is cilantro and spring onions.
Okay, so a cup of that.
Yeah. Tapos meron din ako naka-chop to mix with the sauce.
Okay, from Miss Anna D, can we use Lauren Coco MCT?
Ano po?
Ano yung Lauren Coco MCT?
Oo.
Miss Anna D, what's that? Is that what is that?
Can I start?
Sige, you start na. Kakausapin ko si Miss Anna D. Hello, Mommy Anna. Okay, what's that? So you put oil?
Yes.
Opo, parang same.
Garlic, onions, in.
Garlic and onions. Okay. So, sabay na siya, no?
Yes.
Chef, ganun ka rin ba? Yung sometimes you put the onion first before the garlic para hindi masunog yung garlic?
Ano yan?
Do you do it also sometimes na you put the onion first before the garlic para hindi masunog yung garlic?
Depende. Mostly kasi pag Filipino dishes, mauna garlic and then onions. Pag Western, usually onions muna, and then carrot, celery, and then last pa nga yung garlic. They want it nice and fresh. But for Asian cooking, usually we want roasted garlic.
Yeah, and then the entire room will be fragrant, no?
Yes, and which way, okay lang. So once you sweat out your onions and your garlic, so
Then put the mussels.
or just
So the onions will have to be a little bit transparent, di ba?
or just put your mussels there, and then your wine or beer.
Your wine or your beer or your cooking wine.
And then maybe we can season a little salt na agad and pepper.
Okay, Chef, yung yung sinabi ni Mommy Anna D, it's the same as coconut oil.
Ano po?
It's the same daw as coconut oil, yung Lauren Coco MCT.
If it's just for sautéing, I think okay naman, any oil will do.
So it's a type of superfood, you know, and I think she uses it for daily supplement. Mukhang okay naman.
So just let this simmer while we have more question and answer.
Okay, chef, pag sinimmer mo yan, how long do you simmer? And what are the signs that you have to wait for that it's okay na?
Time depends on your burner eh. If you have a good burner, like ito yung mga Korean na portable burner, very useful for me. Kasi kahit saan ko i-set up to, all I need is ganitong butane. So, I can cook anywhere. Diba? So, ang pinaka-sign is to check if your muscles are cooked na. So, basta bumukas sila, full make cream.
Okay. Chef, a question from Miss Angelica Lopez. Oh, si Angel.
Angel.
Okay. Pwede bang red or white onions? What do you prefer? Me, I prefer always to buy white onions eh.
Actually,
Pero kayo, chef?
pag seafood kasi ganito, white is always
It's
better.
better.
I think
Ano yung difference ng white sa red? Sa taste ba, the red is stronger?
yeah, the red's quite strong and it's gonna cover the flavor of the seafood. Kasi if sa seafood, gusto natin yung tahong, yung mussels, it tastes like mussels. So we don't want to cover it with with the red wine. So the white wine just, let the flavor blossom lang.
It's just for blossoming. It's not really to take over the taste
Yes.
of the mussels.
Mga beef, chicken, pork, lamb. Yan, yung mga stronger flavoring, strong flavored proteins. For seafood, it's nice to have white wine or the pink ones, the rosés. Yeah. So, just turn. As you can see, nag-open na sila dahan.
Ang bilis nila mag-open.
Yes, lalo na pag fresh. So,
Okay. From Miss Tina. Hi, chef. I noticed you used pomace olive oil. May difference ba yon?
Actually, pomace is the cheapest olive oil you can find in the market. Of course, the most expensive are the extra virgin, the first squeeze, extra virgin olive oil, and then yung pomace is mga pangatlong squeeze na.
Okay.
Kasi if it's not for mga dressing, if it's not for drizzling on top of your bread or what, or for dips, it's okay to use pomace pang gisa-gisa.
Pang gisa-gisa, you can use pomace. Patingin ulit ng bottle
Ano po?
ng pomace. Can I see the bottle again of the pomace?
Lazada.
There. Olive oil pomace. Pang gisa-gisa. But if you're going to, let's say, if you're going to cook, yung talagang yung adobo nyo or yung mga beef nyo, what is the best oil for you?
Just regular corn oil will do. Corn oil or vegetable oil?
Corn oil or vegetable oil. Are those oils the healthier options?
There are healthier oils, but
What is the healthier oil for you?
olive oil.
Olive oil. So can you really cook using olive oil? Do you use olive oil for cooking?
Normally, this one, pomace, is olive oil.
Okay.
Halos ka-presyo nyo na yung mga regular oils. I mean, it's a little more expensive, but healthier.
Healthier. So that is your recommended oil. Okay.
Okay. Questions?
Okay, chef, we have now in Miriam College a program called Tourism Management, Major in Sustainable Food Management. Okay, that's a program that we are introducing to the first year students. In fact, we have some students here because this webinar is co-sponsored by Tourism Management. Can I call on Jay Balingit? Hi, Jay. I just want to know, hi, Jay. What makes our program different from the tourism management programs in other schools? So while Chef Toto is waiting for that to cook, maybe you can tell us something about the program. Jay? Okay, you're muted.
Hello, sorry.
Okay, hi.
Hello po, everyone. I am Jay, and our course actually, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, is more than just academics. Like our program is like designed to produce competent, caring, and culturally responsive women leaders in service. And we are offered various opportunities to be in service in various tourism industries, both in the Philippines and globally po.
Nice, Jay. So why should people choose to study this course in Miriam? Why not in any other school?
Of course po at MC, like as you mentioned po earlier, we major in sustainable food management, which is our collective response to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and as well as the ongoing pandemic crisis. And we actually take pride to be the first school to offer such program and major combined, where we are given again the opportunity to learn and develop our skills in providing the utmost quality and service, while also achieving various social, cultural, economic, and environmental goals po.
Very nice, Jay. So tingnan mo, chef, ha? We are not just producing excellent chefs, but we are producing conscientious chefs. Yung really people who will make sure that the ingredients are taken from sources that have good reputation. Okay, so we are online kaya it's kind of challenging to do culinary studies now. So I want to ask Angeline, how is your online experience now? You're studying online. Hi, Angeline.
Yes, well, as of the moment po, we do this through different modes of learning, like webinars from our course subjects, and business centers as well, like the Makers Cafe. This webinar, we get to interact with the local and international chefs and professionals as they share their experience and expertise. We also have our skill-based demonstrations and performance tasks in our culinary classes that let us explore different practices and skills as it opens our eyes on the exciting and creative world of culinary arts.
That's nice to know, Angeline. So even if you are just studying from home, all these partnerships are still active, and there are still tasks that allow you to show your skills, no? And as I can see from the two of you, no, even if you're just at home, you don't go to school wearing your pajamas. You go to school as professionals already. Thank you, girls. Okay, chef, back to you. I saw that you placed cream. That's
Yes.
the 1/2 cup of cream.
Yes. So I this is the cream, mixed it, tapos I can now add some of yung mga chopped na herbs ko. So
Yeah.
you're naman may mga options doon kung anong herbs are available to you that you can use.
So chef, what was the cue or what was the prompt for us to add already the cream?
when I think 80% of the muscles are open na. So pag open na sila in this, so you can now add your cream.
Chef, meron akong silly question, wag kang matatawa ha. Kung yung muscle, let's say ayaw niyang bumukas, pwede ba siyang pilitin bumukas or is it a bad
Okay na lang yung muna open. It's patayin na siya tubigin. So baka sumakit lang siya.
So it's not a good kind of muscle.
Yeah,
So don't force it open.
dead muscles na.
So namamatay pala yun.
Okay na. Bad storage. So I think we're ready. We're ready. So I will just season it again with some
Season with salt and
pepper.
pepper. So parang nakita ko si chef mga 3 ganun. Okay. When you're a beginner cook kasi, you really have to measure things so that you're confident that it's not going to be too salty or too strong. But once you're good at it already, you can do it your style.
Okay, so taste as you go, so you know if you need to add more salt or pepper or a little bit more cream, or you want some spice, add some chili flakes or cayenne, you want some more of the herbs, you add more herbs. It's up to you. So we'll just taste. Ooh, sarap ah.
Sarap. Parang alam ko na yung ulam niyo mamaya.
Pretty good. Wait. The best. The best part.
Kakaingit.
Okay.
Okay, let me check kung merong questions pa dito. Okay, so far I think everything is clear.
Ito tayo garnish.
Okay, what's for our garnish? Yes.
Or herbs.
More herbs.
Mga daw yung una na kain. So,
Chef, meron bang herbs na you should not put in your food? Because, you know, it's not really for cooking.
yeah, I guess so. May mga herbs na if it's not edible herbs, eh, bawal. But there are herbs na bagay with this, bagay with that. So, that's why sabi ng tatay ko, mag-aral. Hindi pwedeng manghula. Or just by training, by studying.
Yeah, you should know your herbs, no? Because it might not be good for consumption.
Then we put some bread around.
Ah, you put it there. Okay.
And the
Pero
bread-
toasted bread na ba yan?
the juice. So yun yung the best, yung bread, if you stir it like this, and then you just dip it on your, the sauce,
Oh my goodness, ang sarap.
then may fries, top na. So that's our 2 dishes today. So I will
Thank you. You know, now we know three soup dishes because the last time Chef Diane and I saw Diane also came in. She taught us hearty beef macaroni soup and it's so masarap. So now we are adding 2 of these to our knowledge and then ngayon pwede pa tayong mas magyabang na we know more. Okay, Chef. So that's it already?
Yes, it's done.
Okay.
So
Oh, ano ba yan? May plating pa ba yan? What do you do with the leftover soup?
with the leftover soup,
Yeah, what do you do with the leftover soup?
walang leftover
Walang leftover. Ibigay sa mga friends.
Hindi naman.
Please meron.
And then just eat it the next day.
Do you put it in the ref or in the freezer?
Ref lang. Just consume it the next day.
Or just consume the next day? Okay. All right.
Keep it for longer time. Freezer is the best.
Okay. And then how long can that stay in your ref or freezer?
Freezer, probably months. But for ref, maybe about 2 days.
2 days and then consume. Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's sour.
Okay, Carissa, are there other questions? I think Shannon. I saw a question from Shannon Ermita.
Hi, Chef Toto. Good afternoon po.
Hi.
So, my question po, I'm curious. How has the pandemic affected your career and how are you adjusting up
Okay.
to this day?
Okay, Chef, nice question. Maybe you can tell them about how you pivoted during the pandemic.
Grabe yung pandemic na yan. Well, talagang no? Well, the pandemic, I was in Miriam pa. Tapos they said, lockdown muna, March 9. It was, I think, the president's birthday pa. We're supposed to have a catering pa. But stop. So, sige lang, stop. And then, I woke up one day, it's already 2 months. Tapos parang wala na akong money in. Diba? So, patay. So, I had to. And then, yung isang restaurant natin, na-close. Yung isa, yung dalawa, hindi naman nakakabenta na ng maganda. And we had to let go some of the staff. Tapos, ang teaching sa culinary school, tumigil din. Siyempre, tumigil din ang teaching sa Miriam. And then, yung consultancy na business namin, tumigil din. Zero. Talagang zero income, no? So, again, with the skills na natutunan ko through the years from culinary school, of course, from Miriam, I had to assess myself, saan ba ako magaling? Ano ba yung strengths ko? So, at the end of the day, it was cooking. No? So, nawala.
We have a surprise for you because we took a photo of what you are actually doing now. Ito,
So,
Chef, what's that?
Ayan, so, well, yun nga, I assessed assess ko yung sarili ko kung ano yung kaya kong gawin, saan ako magaling. So, I played on that card, no? So, through the years, I think it was cooking na talagang magaling ako. So, I think marami naman ding naniniwala sa akin na marunong naman talaga ako magluto and masarap. So, I started making longganisa, barbecue, and then I dabbled on seafood, I dabbled on party trays. So, tuloy-tuloy naman, maganda naman. So, thank you.
So this is now the business of Chef Toto. It's called Tito Totos, right? So basically, what do you do?
Parang ngayon, actually, after a year, no, I've been doing Tito Totos for almost a year now, no? Ina-assess ko siya recently. I think ang business model talaga is seafood now. So parang seafood pasabay, yun yung because of the pandemic, a lot of people doesn't want to go out to the market, but they want fresh items from the market, especially seafoods. So kung pumunta man sila ng palengke, they have to wake up early, tapos madumi sa palengke.
So Chef, you'll do the marketing for us. For example, we want fish, and then we want yung squid and mussels.
Yes, you want me to pack it 500 grams.
And then you will pack it also, maybe according to the size that's good for one.
Yes, isang gupit, isang luto.
For one cooking. So you will clean it also, Chef? You will clean it for us. Kunyari, yung squid, ang hirap i-clean yan eh. Then
you can
clean it for us.
Wag linisin because they want the squid egg para pag inadobo nila maitin.
Okay. So even kunyari the insides of the fish, you will remove it for us?
Everything. Talagang when you receive it, you can just dunk it in your freezer. It's
okay, and then it's gonna be in this pack. Naka-ano na siya.
Yan. And talagang we stand by our motto or our brand.
So Chef, how can they get in touch with you if they want to make pasabay?
PM is the key. Instagram or Facebook.
What's your Instagram?
It's Toto Erfe.
Toto Erfe is the Instagram. So if you want to order, just send him a private message.
Thank you so much, Chef Toto, for inspiring us with your passion for food and cooking and sharing with us 2 simple but delicious mussels recipes and cooking tips. Thank you as well to the Miriam College Department of Tourism Management for your participation. We hope you enjoyed our episode and you look full of learning and hungry for food. Allow me to end with this quote from Sophia Loren. Good food is a celebration of life. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you celebrate life today with a wonderful, lovely meal with your loved ones. This has been your friend, Carissa Chua. See you again next week, only here in a sacred space, our peaceful classroom.